So, hi, dear Cancer. Very, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a relationship reading for all the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for singles for the month of May 2026. Keep in mind, this is general reading. It might or might not resonate, even if it does 100% with you. It's not your personal reading. Just take the messages as the guidance and do whatever you feel like is right for you. Whatever decisions you guys are going to make based on my readings on this channel is not my responsibility or my channel's. Okay. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Cancer. Your current energies regarding love and relationship. Let's see what we have. So we have the Knight of Cups, the Star card, and the Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the World card. Okay, so you guys are full of love, full of compassion, full of forgiveness. You guys are completely healed from the previous connections, previous bonds, the previous painful experiences. And now you guys are ready to move forward, like having back and forth communications and maybe meeting people face to face, connecting with those people, those energies where you know you are going to get positivity, good results, and good outcomes. And plus, you guys are ready for a romantic kind of a relationship also. So, you guys are feeling like after a long period of struggle, conflict, and chaos and whatnot, now you guys are feeling like ready to move forward and connect with somebody on that level. Bottom of the deck is the World card. Deep, deep down, you guys are closing many cycles, like many chapters. You guys are closing a lot of chapters, a lot of books, and you guys are looking forward to close some kind of chapters permanently, like the chapters that you were still holding on to, maybe energetically only. Now you guys are ending those chapters permanently, and now you guys are very open and fully very much in this beautiful energy of, okay, universe, bring it on. I am ready, I am open, I am healed. Now I'm ready to meet my soulmate. This is really amazing. You guys are full of love, compassion, forgiveness, full of healing, full of positivity, optimism, and you guys are ready to open up and move forward. Good, very good. Let's see what are your energies for a new person, newborn, new connection. Cancer. So we have the Knight of Queen of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck is a Hierophant. There is a connection here already. It can be a newish energy. You know, there is already a connection with a new person, new person, new energy. It might be not a totally new, no, fresh energy for you guys. For some of you, if you don't have anybody right now in your life, you are going to connect with very, very soon, and you guys are going to have the female energy is going to be mature, sorted, and grounded. The male energy is going to be very passionate, very happy go lucky, let's do this, let's do that. But there is going to be a lot of back and forth, on and off, in and out, up in the air kind of energy in this bond, in this situation between you and this particular person. One of you is going to continuously block this energy of moving forward by their overthinking, hmm, by their negative thinking, because this is going to be too good to be true kind of energies. So one of you is going to be like, okay, it can't be true, it can't be true, it is something out of this world. So there is something that should be negative, so let's hold on to the negative. Okay. Okay, so either you have a new person, new energy in your life already, with whom you are sharing a very good kind of a bond with. Both of you are able to understand each other on a deeper level, especially the mature energy is able to understand, it is able to balance the passionate energy here. Not mandatory that it's a female energy only, the mature and grounded one, it can be either. But one of you is very feminine, whether male or female doesn't matter, feminine, mature, grounded. One of you is very passionate, very much in this energy of wearing their heart on their sleeves and living by the moment. And that might create a little bit of conflict, but still things are really beautiful. Okay, but one of you is going to be in this continuous energy of keeping things up in the air, keeping things closed off because of not being able to understand what they should do about this really beautiful bond. That's how we ruin our lives. Bottom of the deck is a hierophant. In fact, this connection is one of those spiritual, very deep spiritual kind of bonds where you guys think like, what the hell is happening? Why is this so different? Why is this so difficult, to forget, to move on from? Mhm. So it can be a very spiritual kind of a bond with somebody, or the person you're going to connect with is going to be a highly spiritual person, maybe a mentor, a guide, a healer, somebody like that. But whatever it is one of those spiritual things that you cannot just clean off from your head, let go of. Strong bond, strong spiritual bond. Let's see the message from the romance angels for the situation. Okay, this is really cool. This is really cool. This the problem here is one of you blocking the situation again and again by their overthinking. That's the issue. That can highly block the situation from moving forward. Okay, so we have this could be the one. See, this could be the one if you guys are not going to fuck this up from either side. You are already met the romantic partner you seek. This could be the one, Cancer. If you are doing this overthinking and negative thought process in the situation, stop doing that. Can be easily manageable. If the other person is doing that, I don't know what to do about that, but at least don't do it from your side. Let's see the energies for a past person, past situation, past connection. Maybe it can be a friend that you already know, it can be a romantic partner, but it's not for those who are not in contact and they had an ugly breakup or separation, or they're waiting for somebody to come back around. Make sure this is somebody that you are in connection with, even if a little bit. Energetically, you guys are connected. Six of Pentacles, King of Swords, or Three of Swords. Okay, anyways, bottom of the deck is the Chariot. You guys are moving on from the past person, past situation. Even if you guys tried multiple times before as well, even if you tried maybe recently as well, things are always imbalanced. There's lack of equal give and take of energy. There is always some kind of heartbreak. There is always some kind of painful kind of energy between you and this person. So one of you is cutting this crap for good, and they are like saying goodbye to the situation. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot. So one of you has made your mind that this situation, no matter how many chances you give to the situation, no matter what you do about this situation, this is always going to lead to heartbreak and separation all the time, again and again and again. It's like a repetitive cycle that never ends. So one of you is choosing to cut the crap and move forward without the situation. They are leaving the situation behind, both of you actually, but one of you is very sure that never to repeat the same kind of cycle or same kind of stupidity in this connection anymore. The new or newish one, you guys are making it difficult for yourself. The past one is gone. Okay, so this could be the one that you are still very attached to, but it's not working out. You tried multiple times and this is done. Let's see the message for this one. Chemistry, there is strong magnetic attraction here. That could be one of the reasons that you keeps on coming back with this particular person or energy. The chemistry is very good between you guys. Maybe the physical chemistry. I have seen a lot of people being in a situation, in a wrong situation for all the wrong reasons. And one of the most common reason that people stick around is because of the physical chemistry. So I don't think so it's a good idea to stick around in a situation just for sex. Anyways, let's see the guidance for you guys here. We have the Justice, the Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. You guys have to find out the peaceful place in your heart and in your mind. Just choose to do the right thing here. Just to choose to do justice with yourself, Cancer. No one else is going to do that for you. You have to choose to do the right thing in the right way. Okay, to have this brand new beginning, to have a happily ever after kind of thing with someone, you guys have to choose to take the right actions in the right moment, and connecting with the right kind of person, I'm telling you, there are good chances of somebody being by your side, and things can be really very, very beautiful if you are going to play your cards right. If you are going to continuously operate from the energy of chaos, conflict, drama, this can't be true. I am very unlucky in love. I can never find love. If you are going to continuously operate from the mindset of conflict and chaos, you are going to end up having chaos and conflict only for the rest of your lives. So at some point of time, you guys have to deal with this crap of yours. In the current energies, you guys are telling me I'm fully open, I'm closing chapters, I'm healed, I'm ready. And when somebody is entering in your space, you are fucking this up, you or the other person, but it's a mutual energy. So one of you is going to get closed off, the other person is not buzzing in, they are not even trying, because it's so much of conflicting kind of energies for the other person. So for your side, from your side, we can't talk about the other side, they can do whatever the fuck, but from your side, keep your energies very, very clean, very, very sorted. Okay, when this kind of energy is entering in your space, be open, be ready to receive and give from a open heart. What the worst can happen? You are going to break your heart again. That's it. You have survived before also, Cancer, and you can survive in the coming future also. But instead of focusing on the worst case scenario, try to create the best case scenarios in your head. Train your mind to create the best case scenarios, okay, for the rest of your lives. And then see the magic unfolding. Trust me, it happens. If we can focus on the worst, we can focus on the best also. It is going to take time to train your mind and your nervous system, but it is very much possible. Very much possible. Now it depends on you. Okay, at least from your side, keep things very, very clean, open, and ready to receive and give. Okay, let's see the final message here. Third, extend your light-hearted energy to others. Okay, if you like somebody, okay, start going in that direction. Tell them you like them. Tell them you want to have a friendship kind of a bond with them. Tell them you're looking forward to have a good relationship. Okay, start opening up from your side, meaning start opening up from your side. You can, you know, uh, have more social interactions. You can go on an app and connect with people. Hmm? Keep your energies open to the idea of connecting with someone on a deeper level. Cool. What the other person is doing is none of our business. They're just projecting their own shit on our energy. It doesn't mean that you should never open up and you should never try. Don't worry about it. The universe keeps on testing us until we are going to become so much ready and available to get what we want. So don't worry about it. So thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.